Hi, this is Comfrey salve. This is a super easy product to make. If you, a lot of people are familiar with Comfrey in the garden because it helps. Actually, I don't even remember what particular, might be nitrogen, it might be heavy in nitrogen, but people use the leaves in the garden to make a garden tea, like a fertilizer tea, and it's really great for the garden. But it's also great if you take those leaves and roots and not soak them, but put them, dry them first. You don't want the moisture, okay? You don't want a moist, like a fresh root that has a lot of moisture and a fresh leaf that has a lot of water in it to go into oil. But you want to take the dried leaves and roots and put them inside of olive oil for 6 to 8 weeks at least. I left mine in there because I didn't forget, but yeah, I kind of forgot. It was supposed to be ready in 5/29. That was the 8-week mark. So yeah, I didn't actually. It's been in there for like 6 months or whatever. I mean, a long time now. So super strong comfrey oil. I didn't even finish straining it because I'm going to actually add some more oil to it. This first batch that I made is going to be some really strong stuff, but it's okay. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. But anyway, Comfrey salve is also known as trauma plant because it get down, Freddie, because it is really good for deep tissue injuries and the like. So the only thing that's in this is olive oil infused with comfrey leaves and roots, and beeswax and peppermint and rosemary. So rosemary mint for mostly just for a scent, to make it a little more pleasant. But yeah, you don't have to add that. So the recipe is 8 ounces of your infused oil to 1 ounce of beeswax. It's that simple. 8 ounces of infused oil that you infuse for 8 weeks. I'm sure you can buy comfrey if you can at least buy the comfrey seeds and plant you some. If you grow a garden, it might be one good to have around. It does, propagate from the root really good. So if you find, a root, you can just do that. So anyway, comfrey, also known as trauma plant, and in a salve form. Also, a little disclaimer: you never use comfrey on an open wound because it is also known as like knitting your bones back together. It's like a really good, like you can take the leaves of it if you've got like a broken bone, but you also want to make sure, this is something that you would do like in like off grid, I have no doctor type of scenario. Plus I'm not a doctor, right? But yes, that's why you don't put it over an open wound, because it will knit the skin and the bone. It will start to knit it closed, and which can be dangerous if you have infection. So you kind of want it to debride if you have infection. So yeah, you have to be careful with putting it on open wounds because it will close it. It will close an open wound. So it's great for that in the instance that that's why it's good for scrapes and bruises and that kind of thing. So comfrey, root, and leaves. Super easy to probably purchase the seeds and plant it yourself. It grows like weeds. It grows in the wild. It is just a good one to have around your garden if you're into natural fertilizers and also natural pain salves. Peace. So I did give you the recipe. Yes, I did. I did. One more time. 8 ounces of infused oil that you infuse for like 8 weeks of a dried herb of comfrey, either the leaves and or the root. I personally like a lot of the root. I like a lot of the root in the salve. That's what I'm trying to say. And the leaves are okay, but the root is where it's at. So there you go. I had to say it. Peace.